Shorty, my heart know the fit went longer. Cause you the make God wonder if you go be my lover. Never seen a girl act so shy. Oh no, never gonna make you cry. You know go wear no frown, baby. You go wear my crown. Cause ever since you came, life no be the same. And anything you say, girl, will make my day. Yeah, you're so fine. Been waiting all my life. You take me so high, far beyond the sky. Yeah, I'm in love with my life. And you want to hear me? Or you will be summer noon. Shorty, you must confess that out of a million you confess. When I'm a tear, she would have me. I know the tell no lie. Girl, I go lose some when you come by. Yes, I'm ready with a ring for your finger. And I can't wait to walk to the altar. Cause ever since you came, life no be the same. And anything you say, girl, will make my day. Yeah, you're so fine. Been waiting all my life. You take me so high, far beyond the sky. Yeah, I'm the love of my life. Me, I want to hear me. Or you want me a summer noon. Baby, I cannot deny I love you with passion, the West can hide. Love you can't cry. Baby, I cannot deny I love you with passion, the West can hide. Love you can't cry. Cause ever since you came, life won't be the same. And anything you say, girl, will make my day. Yeah, you're so fine. Been waiting all my life. You take me so high, far beyond the sky. Yeah, I'm the love of my life. Me, I want to hear me. Or you want me a summer noon.
NFM Radio.
Right, welcome to the show. A belated one. Tonight, some of the media platforms, some of the technologies started giving us problems. So, by and large, it is fixed. I think tomorrow the engineers will come and continue. Let me announce to all and sundry that, yes, like I said the other time, we here at the NFM Radio, we need all the help we can get. And mostly the help we are looking for, we are seeking, is all about the monies. You see what I mean? It's all about business help that we can get. So we are looking for businesses to come and sponsor, to come and advertise, so that we can, break even, have enough to at least, pay our bills. We are not asking for much, honestly, seriously speaking. So that should be that. Please take note. In the end, what it is also is that. Okay, thank you. What it is also is that. Tonight, we are aware that part of North Tongue or Tongue area in the Volta region is underwater, it's flooded, and people have lost their homes, their livelihoods, and everything. Obviously, the story is that the the NADMO people have been roped in to go and help. But this is a serious case. And to me, Mansa Musa, what I will say, what I want to say is that this issue that has happened, it is rather very sad. Not long ago, we had the issue of drought. No rains at all. So the Volta Basin, the Volta Lake seems to be, drying up. That was the time. There were no rains at all. So the basin was completely drying up. It got so bad that if you could remember, the head of government at the time, Mr. Jekum Kufuor, as naive as it sounds today, even today it is happening, with technology that the Europeans, the Americans, the white people, and the rest of society, rest of humanity is, using to tackle their issues. We in Ghana and Africa, Ghana especially, we still rely on the spirituality and the miracles of God or from God. And so if you could remember, lots of Osofo were sent to go and pray for rain to fall into the Volta Lake. Sounds funny, but it happened, you see. So tonight, the problem we have is that this is a man-made disaster. Before I come to the man-made disaster, some will say that those whose houses are now flooded or those whose livelihood have been washed away by these floods, maybe they have themselves to blame because maybe they built their houses in, let's say, the downstream river, prone or flood-prone areas. That can be true, but the problem here is we have not had this situation where there's so much rains that the authorities at the Akosombo Dam, the dam that Osajefo built, Now we have so much water that they can even open all the floodgates, the gates for water to flow, to escape. They have enough water to turn the turbines and even to let some water escape. You see, this should have been nice, beautiful news, isn't it? If you watch the video of when the water, the gates, were turned, were opened for the water to flow. People who were there at present were very happy watching and getting amused by nature's flow of things, so to speak. But instead of having this as a very good news, now it is turned out that people living downstream are facing serious problems. For the emergency of it, the immediate solution will be finding a place for people to live and also trying to the state trying to cater for their needs. The people will have to be looked after properly. Let me go for this short music. I'll be back to continue.
Discotheque, verano del 79, con la mejor música del mundo.
Oye.
Right, so this is about, just all about 10 minutes rant or monologue by me, myself, Mansa, Musa, and me. And so if you want to call quickly in to come and discuss, fine. Otherwise, I'm just doing 10 minutes and I'll be gone. The thing is, you see, the Volta River is causing havoc to people living downstream of the Akosombo Dam. The reason being is that the water behind the dam has gotten so high. There's so much water in the basin that The authorities, the engineers of the Valco, the Volta, what do we call it? Authority. Is it, what is it? Yeah? Volta Authority, something, Volta, something company. Yeah? That is Valco. Those people have decided to open the floodgates. There's a floodgate which prevents water from escaping from the back of the dam. Now, the water behind the dam was so high, so much that it needed to be released. It needed to be somehow controlled. And so they opened the floodgates and water ran down with that sort of volume and capacity speedily. And people who live downstream, areas below the dam in faraway places, their houses, their places are completely flooded. Completely. I'm surprised to hear that no one has died yet, but it is very dangerous. The main question is that those authorities at the Volta River Authority, those people looking after the Akosomo Dam, the engineers, didn't they, anticipate that when you let so much water escape, that the water will find itself, anywhere below, the downstream people who are living, behind, not behind, but ahead of the dam. Obviously, they should know that water will flow everywhere and it is going to cause havoc. So the question must be asked as to what they did. Were people informed? Were, residents, people who are in those areas that have been flooded, were they warned? Were they informed? Were they asked to leave or something? You see, in Ghana, especially in Africa and in Ghana, we take everything for granted. We do everything as per how we want it to do it, and that is it. Nobody really, most of the times, officialdom are not asked to explain, their actions. Officialdom is trending. Sorry, it's not trending. Okay. You see? So the question is, did the authorities at the Akosomo Dam warn people who live down the river that they are opening the floodgates and that they may find their areas flooded? If they didn't, then that will be a complete, to say the least, negligence of responsibilities, you see, or duties. Because every scientific, every technological sort of calculations would have told everybody that when you let out this, enormous amount of water, surely it's going to flood areas. It is going to, completely overwhelm those areas below the dam. So if they didn't want the people to leave, or if they did want people to leave, were people actually allocated? Were they given options? Were they told where to go? Like I said, this is a short rant. I will continue seriously about, talk about this tomorrow. Tonight is just my short run. How has it come to happen that we have part of Tong areas, completely submerged? If you see the level of water at, the height of the top of the window lintels, even if it's just a ground floor building, if it's just a normal short buildings, if water is actually at the level of the window lintel level, that is dangerous enough. So those people manning the Akosobo Dam, did they warn people? Did they tell the residents downstream the dam of the Volta River that they were going to release such amount of water? And were the people given any option where to go in case their areas get flooded? Dereliction of duty. Dereliction of duty. That is, when certain processes or procedures, the normal accepted procedures are not followed. Some people are round pegs in square holes or square pegs in round holes all over. All what I know is that when rain falls and places become flooded, we understand that it is natural disaster, unmitigated. Even that one, maybe we will have to blame those who build their houses or their buildings. They put their buildings or houses in such, dangerous places. But if the officials at the Akosomo Dam decided to let out so much water and they didn't inform the residents, those who live downstream, that this is what is going to happen, or if they claim they didn't even know that it will happen, that is really unacceptable. Everything we try to politicize it. So when people are not actually working to perfection, to satisfaction, when people are not performing properly, when people are incompetent, we politicize it and people go scot-free. This particular issue, the Minister for Energy, the Minister for Works and Housing, the Minister for all those, civil partnership and civil engineering, all those, institutions, they must be asked questions. When there is a natural rainfall and people's areas get flooded, that is a problem. That is a disaster, unmitigated. But when, by the actions of, executives, by actions, directives of men, a disaster of such nature, where areas are so flooded, and this NADMO and the rest we are talking about, they don't even have proper tents, they don't have the equipment. I mean, it's inadequate. So the people there are downstream of the Volta who have been submerged, whose belongings, their houses, their dormitories, their livelihoods, whether sheep, goat, or cows, or tomato farms, whatever it is, they are going to suffer for nothing. I know. Because this is the case, I am quite sure that the Volta River Authority may have some sort of, compensational or compensation, tools, or there is the possibility that some insurance mechanism exists within their setup. The Volta River Authority, the Akosomo Dam people should have some sort of insurance setup so that something like this, they have to pay millions to resettle people. As we speak in Ghana, these people who have suffered this loss of everything, they are going to suffer for nothing. Like I said, tonight, we had problems with equipment. So, we have problems with equipment. So, I didn't start early at all. Didn't start early. I started just about 10 minutes ago. And, okay. You see, so tomorrow we will continue. I'll try and get some people in Ghana to ask one or two questions. And hopefully we can get to the bottom of what is going on. Well, I'm not discussing this one. You know you know yourself. You can call in tomorrow, we'll discuss that. But tonight, I just want to have this short conversation about what has happened at the people who live below stream level at the Volta region area where their livelihood, their domain is completely flooded. So I am saying that the Volta River Authority, they should have the insurance, the backup, the mechanism to compensate people who have lost everything. We'll end it here. Tomorrow we'll come and definitely continue. Have a good night.